or it's family,
marriage to jealousy,
truth or it's fantasy, yeah.
we're doing everything.
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still and prove it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.
What's up? What's up? Whoa. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We're today.
What's up? How y'all feeling this morning? Come on in.
Come on in the room.
Come on in. Take a seat. Say what's up. Don't be rude. You know your mom and daddy raised you right. Come on in and say hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, speak to your people. Good morning. How you doing, Mama Kim? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling this morning? It's Thursday morning, y'all. Thursday morning.
Woo!
It is the, what is it, the 28th? It sure
28th.
is. It's the 28th. And we in here this morning.
Y'all
We
try
ready
last
this
day in this sport for a while.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get my hair done, girl.
She said, I'm going to get my hair
I
done.
want to get my hair done.
Oh, man, shoot. I'm sitting there looking like Grizzly. So I definitely need to go get this face shaped up. So
Oh, man, you look great.
it's about that time. Oh, you're so sweet. You're very sweet. Very kind, but it's all good. I'm gonna get it together. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling this morning? Thank you for joining us for yet another hour of honesty. I'm your boy, Brother Greg, Minister Greg, Pastor Greg, whatever it is you need me to be, I'm there at your service. And
I am Antoinette.
yes, she is. All right, and so check this out. I want to make sure, because it sounds like we're getting a whole lot of reverb right now.
Y'all can hear us.
But y'all hear us just fine, don't y'all? I wanted to make sure. Y'all hear us all right?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump right on in.
Jump in.
Y'all already know what it is. What's steeping in our communities? What is steeping in our communities? So check this out.
Y'all already know that we love the library.
Yes, we do.
Library.
Yes, we do.
So, our favorite library, Ferguson Library, will have a reptile petting zoo this evening at 6 p.m. So you get to get up close and personal with all things scaly and crawly. And Sargenti, that's his name. I guess he's like the crocodile hunter. He comes to introduce a wide variety of snakes, lizards, and more, and all ages are welcome. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, grab the kids, go on up to the Ferguson Library at 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock.
They will have a reptile petting zoo, and I think it's going to be very interesting.
That's going to be fun, man.
It's going to be fun.
So you know what? One of the things I also love when we talk about all things animals, I love the zoo. Y'all know we got like the best zoo.
We actually do.
We really do. We have one of the best
The
zoos,
best free zoos,
best zoos
too.
in the United States. And we are it's probably one of the only free zoos, is it not?
I believe so.
Yeah. So we have a free zoo, and it's one of the best ones. Now, we went to the one in, I think we went to Kansas City Zoo. We went to Houston Zoo, and they still have
Nobody's touching ours.
Our zoo is still the best. So, man, you know, we just got a lot of great things. And then you got Grant's Farm.
Yeah.
Grant's Farm is really great. That's also free to get in, but you're going to pay to feed them animals. So
And pay for parking.
And you're going to pay for parking. Okay.
So just some different activities that y'all can do with the kids on this weekend. Get up, get out. We still got nice weather before it get cold.
Yep.
Get your last minute rounds in with the outside activities.
It ain't too hot.
It ain't too hot.
You can jump right on.
I'm outside. You heard me? So I know it ain't too hot.
So yeah, we can jump right in. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all get out there and spend some time with the family, man.
Yeah.
We out there. We're gonna be having a good time.
I'll be at the petting zoo tonight.
Yeah, we'll be at the petting zoo. We will be there. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
We're
that means
we gonna be there, man. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Whenever I say that's the goal, I'll be like, man, we got something else going on. No, we're gonna be there.
We gonna be there.
We definitely.
Niggas I think my hot topic, brother Greg.
Come on, it's getting hot up in here. Lord have mercy. So did y'all see that story?
Jack in the Box worker opens fire on a customer. So apparently, you can see in the video that the customer is sitting at the window and it's two employees standing in the window.
Okay.
There's some words exchanged between the customer and one of the employees, which looks like us.
Okay.
And then
both of them look like
no, one of them is Hispanic, and then the other looks like us.
The customer
is Hispanic as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. So the words were exchanged. You see some drinks and some food flying from the car and out of the restaurant window. Mm-hmm. The Hispanic lady, the Hispanic employee who's standing there, she then closes the window as to say, like, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Betty Bob goes back to the back, gets a firearm, opens the window, and fires at the customer. Now,
is the car still there?
The car ends up moving after he sees that she has a firearm. But this is how you know delusion is at an all-time high, y'all. People be delusional.
Okay.
So they ended up interviewing the employee, and she's like, I need to tell my story. Everybody got a story to tell. So she's telling her story or whatever, and she's like, well, I did my sentence. I paid my fine. I don't know what else to give them but an apology, and they need to give me one as well because they were making racial slurs and saying different things and all that. Then she goes to say, I never fired the gun.
On the camera?
Yeah, it's camera.
Okay.
Delusion.
I want to make sure.
I never fired the gun. Yet on the video, you see her firing the gun and the shell casing popping out of the gun. So I guess she had like a stunt gun or something. You know, why do you even have a firearm at work?
Oh, well, you know what? I can get that.
That's accessible.
I can get it. Well, clearly she went to the back and get it.
No, it's like she walked. You know how they have like the prepping tables or the counters? Yeah, I worked in a fast food restaurant where they slide the burgers down. It looked like she had the gun possibly already sitting out.
She must have came ready that day. She must have came ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get a burger in peace.
Hey, no. Well, the thing is, okay. So I'm not saying that the girl is right, but what I will say is these customers have gotten out of hand too. Now, customer service is at an all-time worst. I don't even know if this is at an all-time worst. Okay, customer service is horrible. I don't know about y'all. Like, we experienced some of the most terrible customer service dealing with a lot of the people at different.
And I'll tell you quick, never mind.
We will.
Give me my money back.
That means that if you can't talk, if you can't, most likely my food is gonna be bad. So we just go ahead and we just cancel that whole thing out. But with customer service being so bad, I get why a lot of people are irate and get frustrated and flip out. But at the same time, you have to learn to respect people too, right? But on her end, you're the one serving the person. Yeah. This is kind of some of the stuff that you sign up for when you're doing this work. It's the truth.
And my thing is, he threw the food or ice or whatever he threw on her. She got to throw something back. The window was closed. It was over. It wasn't like you was walking out of work and you see the same car, or he started walking up on you, or he said something to you as you were walking out. You were on the clock in the drive-thru. Right. You went and retrieved your firearm and fired it.
Yeah, I think it was extremely unacceptable. And so I think when we work in these fields, like, we got to think about what comes along with it. And even when you think about that, keep self-control at the forefront. Y'all, we don't know, we act like we got some kind of issue or something. What's up, AT? What's up? We act like we got some kind of problem when it comes down to self-control. We don't know how to control our anger and frustration. These days, it seems like it's worse. People are flipping out more. I was reading an article actually about how these kids are hospitalized, putting these teachers and stuff in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of teachers are being hospitalized for getting in tussles and fighting with kids. And the teenagers or preteens, they're going to school, they're frustrated with whatever, and they going and they knocking their kids up. One of them paralyzed one of the teachers. She literally cannot walk. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Another group attacked the assistant principal. A group of kids, they attacked the assistant principal. He's hospitalized. Like, you're seeing a whole bunch of teachers.
And you think I'm going to be arguing with somebody's child over taking their phone?
So when it comes down to certain people, you never know which way things are going to go. I'm just being honest. Now, let them teachers take their firearm to school. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. Because at this point, you telling me these kids coming and knocking these people out, they can't walk no more, they've been hospitalized, they've been taken away from their families, they also ain't on the job no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, they coming to work and they doing what they expect to do, and now y'all knocking these people out? Like, what's up? No, let me take my firearm to school. Let's see what's up.
I get it.
Yeah, go ahead and pop off this time.
I get what the employee jacking about. Y'all already got something separating y'all. It ain't like the man was. That's what I'm saying. It's not like she was in danger.
Yeah.
There was nothing that bad that man could have said that your baby daddy ain't never said to you.
Yeah.
Or your uncle, or your mama, or your granny, that you had to go get your gun on the clock.
Yeah.
There was no. It didn't look like he was trying to rob the place. It didn't look like he was in no type of danger for you to have to go back and get your firearm.
No,
it looked like the situation was pretty much de-escalated. Once you close the window, walk away from the window. What are you gonna do? Sit there and argue with the window?
Ain't you say I throw on kids all day? I know that's right. Give them the hands, Ain't give them the hands.
Straight up.
Woo, man. No, but for real, yeah, man. Like, you got to see a lot of. We need to see a lot more self-control. But a lot of people are not working on themselves. They're going into these jobs, and their goal is, hey, I want to get a paycheck. But they're not looking to really serve and put their whole heart into what they're doing. And I kind of got to give that to the people who are hiring them. You're trying to fill a slot or fill a position because you don't want to have to come work those hours. But at the same time, you have a bunch of
nobody knows she was going to turn into Medea on the clock.
No, nobody knew that. But I'm telling you, there are some type of traits. There are some traits. And then somebody, the girl who closed the, if it was the manager that closed the window, you knew this girl was crazy. You knew this girl was crazy.
This the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
This the thing, though.
Yep.
Why you saying yeah?
Because I'm trying to figure out what you finna say.
I'm not understanding
Sheena,
how. I'm not understanding how the it had to have already been on the counter. Y'all, she went back, literally, like her back didn't even leave the camera that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like a zoom zoom. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But what y'all feel about it? I feel like it's unacceptable. I don't know if she got her job back. I doubt what she did.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like she did have to serve a little time.
Yeah.
She had to pay a fine as well. But I think that these, a lot of people are so upset with the firearm laws. And as far as them being so accessible to people.
Okay.
Sounds premeditated, don't it?
Yeah.
It sounded premeditated. She came to work ready to fire that gun.
Okay.
Whether she was waiting on somebody to come up there, whatever the situation was, whether she had just got it. You know, some people get stuff and don't know how to act. Right. You know, when we used to be dirty in school and get our new shoes and put the tongue of the shoe all over the pants and all. We know you got on new shoes.
You was that person.
No.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was.
Dirty. Just straight dirty. Ain't never had. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, even with you getting registered, getting these firearms, your concealed carry, there are still certain rules and protocols that you have to have and follow to be able to carry a firearm. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, just because I got the gun don't mean that I'm going to use it and I can't use it all the time. There are still rules. You can't just fire off because, I felt endangered.
Yeah.
No.
There was this So I saw somebody doing an exercise before online where they were taking the time, like they were talking to the kids or teenagers, and they were saying some really harsh stuff to them.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Now, how did you respond?" And you saw in the kids' face, they're getting mad, they're getting frustrated, and their whole point is, it doesn't matter what I'm saying to you because you have to remember who you are. You have to remember what you are here for. You got to know what your goal is. And their whole point is, I'm not here to break you down, but I'm here to prepare you because the world is going to say everything that they want to say to you. It doesn't matter what they say to you. You have to know who you are. You have to know exactly what you're here to do. And whatever job you have, whatever career you walk in, people going to call you out your name. They're going to quote racial slurs. They're going to go in. What's up, sis? They're going to go in on you. And as much as they go in on you, you have to be mindful and you have to have enough self-control to say, I'm still here for a purpose. Yeah. So I'm not putting myself in harm's way, and I'm not going to take somebody else's life because they had a bad day or because they wanted to say something or quote something. It's not worth a life.
The people just soft.
It's not worth a life. But you know what? Most people believe I'm not going to be soft, so this is how I do it. No, I think the softest person is the one that sit there and let you and you talk and they flip out immediately. Because you're so busy trying to prove how tough you are. You're running to go get a gun. Throw them hands if you really tough.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm going to leave that alone. I didn't mean
No, like for real, no. Get out in the street. Heads up. Like, what's up? Y'all so quick to grab a gun.
Throw them hands.
Somebody jumping on you, you crying. You don't know how to jump?
Man, look. But you're so quick to try and grab firearms. You're so quick to try and prove yourself. Some stuff don't even take fighting. So you don't know how to have a conversation.
All she had to do was close the window. She at work.
You at work. Hey, I'm good. Hey, good luck. Bye.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, what can he have said so bad to her to make her go back and get a gun?
Man.
Like what? You big back fry making. You know your back big, you know you make fries. How you gonna let somebody get you mad?
I don't know. He probably said something like, I don't want no food from you anyways. It looks like you don't wash your hands. I mean, he could have said something anything.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Wear the gloves. At this point, like I said, you was just trigger happy and you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
You wanted to do that.
Yeah. We have to learn.
And the sad part about it is, what if you really would have hit the man? Luckily, he drove off once he saw that she had the firearm. But what if he would have drove off a second too late? Mm-hmm. And here he is gone or injured because he threw some lettuce at somebody. And I'm sure he did. He probably did. But guess what? And he probably called her a tar baby, everything else. He probably said all type of stuff. That's still like, and what? You know how much stuff we can say? That's why I said y'all soft. you got y'all want to talk. She got stuff in her reserve. Now I probably would have said something. I would have made the customer mad at me. No, this is a Jack in the Box. No, this is Jack in the Box. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying McDonald's. I think I keep saying McDonald's. You want a fish sandwich, don't you? No. But you know what I'm saying? Come back. I did. Go ahead. But straight up, it ain't nothing that man could have said that bad to you to make you go back and get no gun. And at the end of the day, like I said, you were on the clock. You were in a workplace. The gun was too accessible to you for you to be able to literally turn around in a matter of seconds, grab a gun, and come back and shoot at somebody. So Sheena said they don't know nothing. They don't know anything about throwing hands anymore. They don't. And you know what? It's the catch-22 because at the same time, I mean, it's interesting because when it comes to, she said, I'm not gonna play with you. She do extra tart. Okay, onions, tomato, lettuce. Drop it fresh. No salt on the fries. The biggest part you can give me. Okay, there we go. But you kids don't know much about throwing hands. And when they do try and throw hands, they always try and do it on somebody they feel like shouldn't fight back. Mm-hmm. That's why when that video came out about that teacher throwing them hands with that little child,
and she flipped that classroom upside
Turned
down.
every which way but loose.
Turned her every which way but loose. And look, I was so proud. And everybody else was like, nah, that was unprofessional, and that was this, and that was that. I heard what you're talking about. But don't put your hands on me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you make sure you keep a good distance and don't put your freaking hands on me. I don't care how old you are. I will tear you up. Do you understand?
Ooh, but that's aggression this morning.
No, but I'm just saying, because at this point, your life is in danger.
Yeah.
Because that teacher, she got to make it back home to her family. You know, that's crazy. You got to think about that when it comes to these kids, because they want to walk up on you because they're trying to prove to the rest of the world how tough they are. They're going to target the one that they feel like shouldn't hit back.
Loretta.
Who?
I'm going back to Loretta.
Shut up.
Ain't no way. Nobody should have walked up on you in the pulpit on Holy Matrimony Sunday.
No, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
knocked your tail flat on the floor.
And I'm one of the most reasonable people. I really do believe that I am. I'm very reasonable. I'm always trying to think. Come back this way. No, I'm just saying. So I am. I'm always thinking in the moment. I have to think about what's going to happen. Because me being a man of a darker hue, okay, me walking the way that I walk in God, and also having a family that I have to fend for, if my life ends, that's everybody that it affects. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of people who are connected to me that will affect. So I don't just jump up and be ready to just knock everything out, because I never know what comes along with that. So I have to literally be wise with the way that I move. Hey, let's be smart about this thing. Right now, does this require a response? That's why when we in a car all the time, I always tell my wife, babe, if they driving crazy, let the people drive crazy.
I just blow sometimes.
No, Antoinette blow, and then she'll pull up on the side of them. I'm like, what is you doing all that?
No.
I'm like, what is all of that about? Like,
and God corrected me on it. Now I'm gonna tell you how he corrected me, because when my husband was dealing with COVID, right? Mm-hmm. And I was on that ambulance bumper.
On that what?
On that ambulance.
On that ambulance.
I was going 50 and 35. Whatever the ambulance was going, I was going. And people was blowing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. So now I don't bother people because I don't know what's going on.
Say as much.
As much.
But sometimes it's some people
out
there that's just doing something.
I just get a little roused up in my
spirit. And she's one of those ones that like, dang, you gonna do this and that. And you know, her head, you know how y'all get, especially when y'all know how y'all get y'all head start doing that shake thing while y'all talking and
I'm getting over the road already.
But while you're doing all of that, I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey, my children are in the car. You're in the car. If it was just me, maybe even if it was just me and you, maybe, because then we can try and get ourselves out. But we cannot. You cannot sit there and do that, because people are opening fire on people who are honking the horns and talking crazy in cars. And now it just doesn't make sense. Is it worth it? Because if they open fire and something happened to one of ours, listen, not only is it their tail, but that's your tail, because you ignited something. I don't have time, because somebody just, literally swerved in front of me, almost knocked me out of the lane. Did it make sense for me to chase them down and honk and follow them and try and get my words up? What's the point? It ain't gonna do nothing.
All right, now you're going in too much.
So all I have to do is
okay.
No, it wasn't you, baby. It ain't you. I'm just saying, she said, baby girl, next time put your emergency plan.
They was on, baby, I was on two wheels. I ain't caring about none of that.
They didn't care. People, all they see is in the moment you're frustrated because somebody cut you off. So I've learned to give that type of grace, man, because it's like, come on, man.
But over a burger, though, I ain't going out.
Yeah, no, over no burger, no, you ain't got to go over some chicken nuggets and some curly fries. You know what I'm saying? No, but at the same time, like, you know what? Take the time to process what's going on, and let's have better self-control.
Anger management. Why are you so angry at work?
Yeah, just be calm.
That's what I would have said. What's wrong with you?
No. You know I can't stand that voice. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Baby, I hate to break it to you, but it was in a Jack in the Box in Texas.
It was in a Jack in the Box in Texas.
It was in a Jack in the Box in Texas.
Oh my goodness. Hey, why you have to say that, man? Oh my God. Yeah, but
in Texas, I was a little milder with my road rage because people be straight tripping at Texas.
Yeah. They don't really care too much. They don't even care too much. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But yeah.
It's not over no hamburger, baby girl. You went out real bad.
You did.
You got to get you some anger management classes, boo boo. If you're scared to be at work to where you got to have your firearm on you, maybe you need to work, the people that be on the automated drive-through. Hi, welcome to Jack in the Box. Something like that, but you can't go out on a burger.
Woo! Yeah, man. Yep.
What's up, Brother Greg? Give us our next
Come on.
topic.
Come on. Let's
Because I'm getting hungry talking about Jack in the Box.
Okay, yeah, we done with that. Okay, let's go. Stir it up a little bit. Stir it up a little bit. Next
baby shower was a little bit. Hey, come on over there. Come on over there. Come on over there.
Lavish baby showers with little bank accounts.
The math ain't mathing.
Hold on.
At your wage.
Lavish baby showers with little bank accounts.
Take your tax break.
Just a second.
It be cute though.
People been laying out their parties, baby showers, all of this with these little bitty bank accounts. And this is what I mean by that. Okay, what's into
We are one this morning. We are.
Wait.
But that's why I said I want honesty. Come on, you've been dead.
No.
You went to your cousin baby shower and she had butterflies and lights and then had to take everybody had to take the stuff to Granny house because that's what she said.
Like straight up. You asking for a baby shower, a lavish baby shower. You ain't got a bank account. You ain't got a pot to. Okay.
When to throw it out?
Okay. Somebody know the phrase. You got all the stuff that you want at this thing, but you still staying at home with mama.
Let me tell y'all a story, right?
Okay.
I'm trying to say no name. But somebody I know. They was like, yeah. And they talking about they want a baby shower, all in a hall, and all of this, and all of that. She said, you ain't got no job? You ain't got no money to put in on it? Answer that to y'all.
So look, you leave it alone.
She came and got some clothes. And she was like, I'm gonna put the clothes in the hallway and tell her, here go your baby shower in the hall.
Look at the hall. So she said, yeah, I'm gonna give you a baby shower in the hall. She went and got clothes, got all type of stuff, right? Got clothes, got all type of stuff. Put it in the hallway and told the girl, come out. Surprise! It's your baby shower. Woo woo! And the girl looking like what? She said, here go buckets and totes of clothes and here go all your stuff. She said, and it's in the hallway, so you had it in the hall. Baby shower in the hall.
When I say,
boy, we was on the floor laughing.
Boy,
it was beautiful.
I love it.
Absolutely beautiful.
But that's accountability right there.
That's
too.
real.
Ain't no way I'm gonna throw baby shower in the hall and you got real life stuff to worry about, boo.
And people are so foolish. What they'll do is they'll make somebody the godparent and have them pay for the baby shower or have them pay for this and pay for that just so that they can get it paid for. Listen, you're still lacking in whatever you're lacking in. Let's be wise with our finances. How about you get a place for the baby to stay? And we're going to chop it once upon a child until you can go level up. Or some people who actually will make sure that you have what you need. Let them come and give to you and
what you
love
need.
on you. And that's
not all this stuff that you want.
No.
They don't need no Pampers wipes, bottles, wipes.
Who?
Bottles.
Bottles. Spell it.
B-O-T-T-L-E-S.
Bottles.
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 Pampers, wipes, bottles, onesies, socks, pants, maybe hats, washcloths. You know what I'm saying? The basic necessities. Everybody like I say, I like my babies to look nice too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going out here going for broke, trying to impress nobody. If my baby got to go get them 50-cent onesies that once upon a child, baby, I would be all at the bottom of the bin getting my 50-cent onesie. He gonna have one on his back. He gonna boo out of them anyway.
Somebody called us when we were about to have our baby, and they asked us. They said, "Hey, they said we're kind of limited on funds right now, but we want to make sure we get y'all something. We shop at Once Upon a Child. Are you okay with that?" Heck yes, we are. Yeah. They got some nice stuff, right? They went to Once Upon a Child, brought back this big bag. Everything that we were looking at in the stores that cost like $15, $20 per piece, they got from Once Upon a Child in excellent condition. We were super happy. Extremely grateful. Why? And then shoot, the people that donated the stuff to us and gave us stuff for our baby, brand new, tag still on it. It was just stuff that the baby never got to wear. Dope. My son literally we have not had to shop for him. He is how old?
9 months, my duty.
And we have not had to buy him anything.
My duty.
Now, if we wanted to, we did. But we have not had to really buy him anything because they set us up really well. Family members came and made sure we had what we needed. My dad, my mom, my stepmom, my godmom, my mother-in-law, my father. Like everybody has done it. But check this out with the gender reveals. I wanted to stay here.
Let's do a baby daddy reveal.
Because I'm trying. Oh my goodness.
Who's baby daddy?
No. Why would you say that on camera? What is wrong with you talking about the people like that?
We're in our honesty.
Oh, God, please.
Sit down and take a seat.
Because it does need to be revealed.
It does.
Before we do a gender reveal,
Shut up.
we need to know who the daddy is. But look, check it out. Look, the gender reveal. You having a gender reveal and a baby shower. I gotta come to 2 events
and bring something.
I don't think it's fair. This is why.
You good?
Me.
Oh, it's gonna go.
I don't feel like it's fair. Because why do I have to come to 2 events? This is the thing. I got a busy life. I got a lot of things going on. I don't feel like people take us into consideration as people. Dude, I love the gender reveals where they say, all right, y'all, we going live at this time. I'll be like, link, I got it. I'm cool with that. But you making me come out twice in a segment of 9 months?
They are not one and the same, Auntie. She said that she thought that. No, so the gender reveal, some people do got to listen. Mm-hmm. Some people do
have a baby shower,
and a
gender
reveal at the same time, and then some people have a gender reveal, but we'll know what they having. Mm-hmm. Bring pampers if it's a boy, bring wipes if it's a girl. You see how that goes? Money. And then they have a baby shower so that you can bring all the gifts for whatever the baby is.
Look,
you got to talk to play.
Check this out. My daddy, my nephew had a gender reveal. So my dad's like, oh man. So he went to my nephew. He didn't want to talk to nobody else about it. He went to my nephew. He was like, listen, he said, I know what they used to say, you know, the little jokes they used to make about you. He said, but I don't think you need to do it this way. He said, I feel like this is just going to be embarrassing to you. I don't think that you want to do things this way. If you feel a certain way, then you're going to have to work through it. My nephew like, what are you talking about? He said, why are you trying to reveal that you homosexual? If you that way, then just go on that way. Don't have everybody getting together to reveal what type of gender you want. They don't need to know that. I said, Daddy.
That's not what a gender.
I said, Daddy, a gender reveal is them revealing the gender of the baby. Oh man, are you kidding me? He said, man, I'm thinking he's trying to come out.
Y'all see what he getting from.
Boy, we was in that living room laughing so hard, boy. This man said, I'm thinking he's trying to come out. What you gotta come out like this for? Why we gotta throw a party for it? Just if that's what you choose to do, go on, grandson. Don't do your papa like that. Have me coming out to parties like that. Boy, I laugh so hard. But he like, what's the point of the gender reveal? No, I'm gonna catch them at the baby shower. Why I gotta come to the gender reveal and the baby shower? They still don't have a baby shower. I'm not doing both of them things. What's the point of doing both of them? I just had to tell that story because I thought that was
You
funny.
just had to get that off your chest.
That was funny.
I mean, but here's the thing.
Look,
If you can do it, that's fine. Whatever. Like I say, I'm all for the extraness. I'm a little bougie when it comes to events and stuff like that. I get it. But when you ain't got it, you just don't have it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have me. Don't have me out here doing that. I'd rather donate to the benevolence fund or something. Don't have me buying gifts and stuff like that twice. And they order cakes.
She said, leave them alone. That's my business.
And I ain't talking about no Walmart cakes and you know what I'm saying? Well, you can pay food stamps for the cakes. Yeah. I'm talking about cakes with babies and Skittles popping out and automatic hoods on the truck.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes all out.
Robotic cakes type situations. But you know what? It's all good because if you have it, you have it. But if you do not, you don't. And these are the things we have to have the priorities set in place for. You know that you're staying with mom, uncle, cousin, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Best friend. I don't care. You know you're staying with that person and you have to get out and get on your own. The baby showers and the lavish parties are not necessary.
Now, if somebody want to gift you, that's different.
That's fine.
People do what they want to do.
That's fine. But to say, you know what, I'm still going to do this because I just want to do it because I think it's going to be fun because you're trying to keep up with a trend.
I'm just about to say.
No, like, come on, baby. Get your bag up.
Fix your bag up, girl, get it.
I can't remember the words, but you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to get yourself in the right position. And we've been there. We've been there. We've been young, you know, at one point, and we like we.
Because I got a little bougie in my blood. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
but it ain't my fault.
It's like, oh, okay, I want to spend this. I want to spend that. But that's why it's good to have a person that you have balance with because I'm one of those people. You trying to spend all this on an event, and we gotta live after this. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talking about. We gotta live after this.
But even with that, I can still have my events and use my own gifts and talents. I wasn't outsourcing, so I cut the budget down by a third because I was able to utilize what I had and what I knew how to do. Right?
But Antoinette is crafty though. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like what she does is I call her a drip. Because what she used to do is she would say, I just need $1,000 budget. Right?
Trying to keep up with the Joneses. What did he say? I am the Jones.
Look, she'll say,
she'll say
I need $1,000. Knowing that I'm gonna say, no, you get $300 or you get $400. And she like, okay, it really that's what she wanted. You
have to come in with a big number because if you come with the big, the exact price,
so now
you only get half.
So now because I'm a G like that, now I'll be like, hey, 150. It depends on where we are. If we have extra money, then fine. But other stuff, no. Like we don't have extra money for other stuff, and I don't have nothing to try and impress nobody. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fend for our family. Tomorrow we still gotta live. And everybody gonna walk away and they gonna say, we had a great time. That's all they gonna have to say. That's it. You better go broke for that.
Gift for nothing.
And I got bills. Oh no. Look, that ain't gonna happen. Hey, don't worry about my nose. You need to worry about this next event. Weddings too.
I got it though.
Man, look. Weddings too. As much as you got it, we still on budget because of self-control, man. Weddings too.
Right.
Okay, let me stop.
We got budget.
No. You better go all out for my birthday. No, weddings too. People will go to the fullest extent for a wedding. Have y'all thought about this? Watch this. Y'all ready?
No.
Y'all ready? Bring this in. Watch this. Come on, I'm gonna tell y'all. Come on, man. Come close to the camera. It's one day. You gotta be married after that.
I'm sitting this conversation on.
Hold on. You still gotta be married after that. You sitting here, you done spent $10,000, $15,000 on the wedding total. That don't even include the amount of money that your bridesmaids and groomsmen have spent on their outfits. So a normal wedding with everybody's outfits, with everything in it, is normally around about $25,000 total. Okay? That's everybody. everybody's clothes, shoes,
I'll step back fast.
and all of that. So from that point,
I'm gonna give me $100,000 win.
I heard what you're saying, and I hope that for you. I really do. I really wish that.
But now all jokes aside,
So,
our wedding was $46.
you didn't have to say that.
I'm just being real. All I paid for was the marriage certificate, and he went and bought rings from the beauty supply.
Oh, you are so horrible. Are you kidding me
It
right
was
now?
a wedding band and a wedding ring.
Man.
You ain't know.
You gonna look, so when I brought it in, I ain't even gonna lie to
And
you.
we wore our clothes that we wore to prom.
Sure did.
$46.
And look, and
we had a wishing well.
Straight up.
And they wished me well.
Look, and so when I walked down the aisle, she walked down the aisle, well, she kind of walked around the aisle. Oh no, you started. So she walked around the aisle because the church that we was in, you couldn't walk down, walk around. So it was free.
It was free.
Had a great friend.
You.
Had a great friend. Thank you, Pastor Real. God bless you. So she walked around the aisle. She come up there and they pulled the rings out. And she looked at me, she said, where you get these from? Because they look real. Everybody was like, oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. That's nice. And we put them rings on, and I told her, you better stay away from alcohol. You better don't you wash no dishes. You need to take it off every just put it on when we go somewhere and then take it right off when you go. Because it's not real, baby. It's not real. And she showed me a thing about came off for it.
All right.
But it's so.
What was our reception?
And our reception was the Godin Corral or Godin Corral. It's a gourmet restaurant. It was unlimited. Hey, not all you can eat. It was unlimited entrees.
Okay. Unlimited entrees, unlimited desserts.
Yep, and everybody paid for themselves.
Salad.
And they paid for us as a gift. And then we went home with over $700 worth of gifts from our wishing well.
They wish me well.
Check this out. And we stayed in hotels for up to 2 weeks because people who gamble gave us their free hotel rooms for 2 weeks straight.
Hollywood was tired of seeing me.
Yep. So we stayed in hotels for up to 2 weeks after our wedding. This is all I'm saying. We spent $46. And we had a great time. We had a wonderful time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, we was only supposed to have a few people there. But all I'm saying is, she said, good investment.
Good investment.
Okay. And wait, what you say, Mama? Still, and you are still married. Thank you. $50,000 on a wedding and then divorced a year later. $17,000 on a wedding and then separated 3 months later. $26,000 on a wedding and then separated 2 years later. $14,000 on. I can go all the way through it because I just want to tell you, I wanted to reach out to the people. I want to reach out to the people, let them know. Let them know. Because seriously, you know what? Like I said, it's one day. Invest some time in marriage versus getting married. Make sure you invest the time in what it's going to take to stay married. For real, like you're doing with the baby shower. You spent all that money on that baby shower. How much money did you spend? Cancel the baby shower, spend that money on the baby, and then let everybody else who is automatically going to give you gifts because they love you, let them come and bring the gifts to the baby and shower.
Well, see, our culture got a problem. Let me tell you what the problem is.
Okay, what's that?
Everybody want to be the number one star.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what a wise man once said.
What did he say?
He was real dumb, but he exposed a lot of people. And I see a lot of y'all dancing around doing the river dance as he was talking. Gator boots with a pimped out Gucci suit. Ain't got no job, but I stay sharp.
Okay.
Can't pay my rent. Cause all my money's spent.
That's what he said.
But I'm hood rich. Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Got a quarter tank of gas. And my no due past.
Uh-huh.
So it's overdue.
No due pass. It ain't past due.
He said that
It's
everything in my mama's name.
That's what he said. Who is this philosopher? Give him the beat. Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci shoe.
That's all I'm saying. That's all
But
I'm
stay
saying.
shy.
That's all I'm saying.
Look,
But we try to impress. So a lot of people literally won't buy a gift unless you're having a baby shower. Why? Because they want to come to a baby shower and stunt. If you want to do for the baby, or if you're trying to help, you can bring your gift without me having a baby shower. Other cultures are like that.
man, look.
I've seen it.
I really, really thank God for the people we have in our lives.
Yeah.
Because anytime that we've ever needed, it has never required a baby shower. Period. It don't require events. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm drinking, okay? It don't require events. And I'm just so grateful that we have people like that. But for real, if you ain't got people who ain't willing to just love on you just because it doesn't take an event,
you need to do some reevaluation.
yeah, straight up. You
We're
need to really
talking
be
about the
thinking about
process
that.
of elimination.
Hey, straight up. You need to really be thinking about that because that's some deep stuff right there. You telling me you ain't gonna buy no gift because I ain't have a baby shower. Now, some people I get that they not gonna buy a gift because we ain't that close. That's fine. You know, but those who knew we were having babies, every time we had babies, they always came with gifts.
If it takes for me to say, you know I'm having a baby, you know what it takes to have a baby, I shouldn't have to have no baby shower.
Yep.
Some people tell me they pregnant. As soon as they tell me they pregnant, I start buying stuff. Whether you have a baby shower or not, here go your basket full of whatever you need because the baby gonna need stuff whether you had a baby shower or not. Yeah.
And then so one of the things my godmother does, she's like, I order most of the stuff and then I need to see what else I need. She's not big on like bringing it to the baby shower. She don't gotta bring it to the baby shower because she's not gonna be flashy with hers. Her whole thing is y'all gonna have what y'all need. I don't care what everybody else see. So she would literally have this huge box of stuff and make sure we have whatever we need.
Yeah.
And then she waits until after the baby shower or whatever event we have to say, okay, tell me what else you need so she can add to it. And then she brings everything over because it doesn't matter. It don't require everybody looking at it and all that stuff, but it is for us. It's for people because everybody wants the hey, oh look what TT gave and all that. And I'm that person at the baby showers. I'll be like, oh look at it, ooh directing the only it matches John. Ooh, only it matches John. You know what I'm saying? So.
Boy, they're gonna have to put me on the commercial, Brother Greg. I'm trying to tell you, I'll wear that mattress, I ain't lying.
Woo! You wear the mattress.
I'll wear that mattress. Tired as I am right now, I will wear that mattress.
But you know, so we had to, you gotta really think about what you're investing and putting your money in. If you know that you spent over $500 for the baby shower, think about how many things you could have really bought for your baby. Also, if you know that you're spending over $500 and everybody else is not going to bring $500 worth of gifts, because I've been to a baby shower where it was nice, laid out, only a few gifts.
I mean, you had finger foods.
Everything nice. I was looking for butlers. It was so nice. I came in with t-shirts on. I'm sitting there like this because I felt like I was underdressed. You know, I'm pulling my clothes together. I'm like,
cute.
You know, one of them baby showers where you walk in talking like, hey, how are ya? You know, type of situation. No, for real. And just a few gifts.
And I know to some people it's not about that, but I feel like it's a baby shower.
Yeah, shower.
We're supposed to. I feel like it's tacky.
Okay.
If you're coming to the baby shower, bring a gift. It's that simple. What you coming for to eat?
You know,
I'm gonna start having events with no food.
You know, we started doing when we did baby showers. When you put your gift down at the table, you get a ticket. Hey, shut up. Have y'all thought about this? When you put your gift on the table, you get a ticket to eat.
That's your meal ticket.
So that way everybody who brought a gift can eat first. And then if we have anything left over, then you can eat after that if you did not bring a gift. And I don't care about the people talking about, because I was sure finna order the stuff. I'm gonna order the stuff next week. Because I was sure I'm gonna order the stuff. You know, I'm gonna order the stuff next week. Yeah, baby, you lying. You ain't ordering nothing. Stop this. You're a joke. Okay? You just came to eat. You knew it was going to be.
We're all for luxury living. We all for the lavish things. We're all for the nice things. I'm trying to tell you. I like chandeliers. I like butterflies and lights. I like a little ice. You see how it glistens. I like a little Jordan or whatever. I like to step when it's time to step. Okay? But.
Look ghetto. That's the look ghetto.
Look ghetto Taco Bell. Okay?
That's the look ghetto.
I like to do all of that. But whoa. We need to get in the habit of, you can't do it 3 times, you don't need to do it.
You know, if you can't do it 10 times, you don't need to do it. Stop it. You can't do it 10 times. Don't do it. Don't buy it. If you can't do the party 10 times, don't.
I've been with some of the richest, wealthiest people, and they don't spend their money on half of the stuff.
We got some greatly wealthy.
Baby shower, you wanna know what a baby shower is? Everybody pull up to the backyard. We got a baby shower, little decoration.
It's time for them.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, it's just the time.
Table full of gifts though, and good gifts. Cribs, baby mama, pamper. I mean,
glass bottles. Glass bottles.
Real stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what they take it to? How much did y'all spend on the baby shower? Oh, we spent about $50. $50. You sitting there eating eggs Florentine, and y'all just spent $50.
They have a salad. Look, they have a salad. They have a pasta, and they have bread. Some of them don't even do meat because it's meat in the pasta.
Lemonade and water.
Lemonade and water. And
on a good day, you might get some iced tea.
That's it. And these are, now, I'm not exaggerating, okay? These are wealthy people, not thousandaires.
I ain't finished setting up the stage.
Okay, go ahead. Set it.
I ain't finished setting up the stage.
Set the stage.
You heard me?
Okay, go ahead.
Spend $50. I even give them $100 budget. Because sometimes they may put a little decor on the table. The tablecloth. Put all their nice gifts in their Honda Odyssey. They Honda Odyssey that they bought from an auction for cash, mind you. And we pull up to their $250,000 home that's paid for and fully furnished.
Ain't no $250,000, $500,000 home, and some of them $1.3 million home. Okay, and these are friends of ours who lavish, beautiful house,
nice house,
beautiful.
Don't smell like roaches or nothing. And take the stuff on the
houses are beautiful, and take it on in their house.
And they just got
in the what? And they what?
Honda Odyssey.
No, take it in the room. In the what?
Nursery.
In the nursery, because they got a nursery. The baby ain't in the bedroom with them. Just saying. And only spent how much?
$100. And I had a great time. We did karaoke, pin the tail on the mama, all kind of stuff.
Pin the tail on the mama.
nice, beautiful scene outside.
Yep, nice setup.
So we ain't got to, sometimes we got to put that money, and then here come the granny. You know they always got a granny that want, you want to show out, do this. Oh, I already bought the baby 5 stocks of Apple.
Check.
Make me happy on the inside. I like to talk stocks and bonds. Residuals, baby. But yeah, we gotta do better. Our people be going outside, man.
Yeah.
Be going outside and it don't be worth it.
Yeah.
It don't be worth it.
And we've been there, like I said, we made those type of choices. But because we're looking for better for ourselves, we have to learn to make better choices. And that's our goal. That's
being wise.
Yeah,
it's all about using wisdom. And when you get it, like I said, because when y'all come to my wedding, y'all gonna see. You get what I'm saying? But if I can't do it 3 times, if I ain't got enough money to send all my bridesmaids and my groomsmen on a little trip with me, I might not be doing no wedding.
Straight up. That's it.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just be wise, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
We love the aesthetic. We love it.
18. That's what I'm talking about.
We love the aesthetic.
Straight up. Hey, have you ever thought about this? What if we did say, okay, we got a budget of $20 or $10 per kid when we go to kids party, or $20 per kid, and instead of $20, I'm gonna do $18 and $2 I'm gonna put in penny stocks for them and give them a stock.
Call it stock party.
I told my sisters that
don't take my idea either.
I told my sister now, from now on, that's a portion of what we're gonna be doing. Here, line it up. We're about to start buying stocks for my nieces and nephews. It's a whole bunch of them. So I can't leave no insurance policy that's gonna cover all of them. Like, no, I can't. If anything were to happen to me, and I plan on being around for a long time, that's just a goal. You know what I'm saying? That's just a goal. So how can I invest in them becoming
Jack in the Box talking about stuff?
I can be quiet when I go to Jack in the Box in Texas. Okay, but how can I invest in them completely? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start buying them stocks. I'm gonna spend at least whatever I spend on them, and whatever's left over is gonna be stock money, whether it be $10, $5, any of that.
How about this for the sake of time?
Okay.
What if we started looking at everything that we do in life as an investment? So check this out. I'll give you your $1,000 baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
If you come home with $5,000 worth of gifts.
Thank you. Yep.
We can throw the birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
What you coming home with?
Yeah.
We can go on a trip.
What you
gonna do on the trip?
What are you coming home with? Because for a long time, we did not travel unless we were coming to do business.
Yeah.
My friend she called me before, both he and her, and they were like, "How did you Yeah, I keep on every time y'all go somewhere, y'all say y'all want to go work." Yeah, because when we take a trip, the trip not only needs to be paid for, we need to come back home with triple whatever we made, or whatever we would have spent on that trip. We always got to come back with more money. And that mindset put us above. It really did. So if we left our house for anything else, we didn't never just go on no vacation and just spend money. We always had us making money. When we went to Florida one time, we had money in the penny stocks at that time. That money was making money. So since that money was making money, it was okay for us to go to Florida, because by the time we came back, we still had triple the amount that we spent on our trip to Florida. It's important to make sure that you're doing that. And I'm glad we actually mentioned this, because we kind of gotten away from some of those things. So now it's time for us to get back on it, because those were the things that kept us above when our account looked the way it did. So now even thinking about how we're trying to rebuild and restructure certain things, that's the stuff that's gonna put us.
Everything is in it. So I'm looking at it
everything
like that,
is an investment.
Okay.
Write it on a sheet of paper.
I got so cold with it. Let me tell you, I got so cold with it. Because I'm gonna always hustle and bustle.
Okay.
I'll send you the best socks in St. Louis, I'm telling you.
Okay.
But I got so cold with it. Every time I step out of my house, I need to make money. Right? Cousin, I need to ride to the grocery store. I come home with $100 worth of groceries.
Or
everything is an investment.
Or $50 worth of gas. I'm not lying. Because not only are you taking my time, not only are you taking
you're
using my resources, you taking up a whole bunch. So I'm gonna need something.
Everything.
I'm gonna need something.
So what are you investing in?
Yep.
Or you just sitting around wasting time, laughing and giggling, kicking up your heels? Oh, this is a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get.
Okay, let's do this here. Okay. What are you investing in?
Are you just sitting around wasting time, laughing and giggling and kicking up your heels?
Now's not the time for that. Now you need to be investing in you.
Yes. Call 1-800-INVEST.com. You can't .com on no phone.
.com. Call 1-800-INVEST.com.
Call 1-800.
You messed that up.
Call 1-800-INVEST. And we'll be here to tell you whether you should do it or not.
I don't know if that's good, whether you should do it or not. No, everything an investment. Everything an investment. And we got
that
to
commercial far, ain't it?
We got to the point where we would not walk out of the house without making money. So much so when people are like, hey, yeah, we got this going on, da da da. Okay. Whichever one's gonna make us money. We got a birthday party going on. That's nice. I'll send a gift.
And guess what they started doing? We got a party going on. Can you make me a pan of pasta?
Can you make me a pan of pasta? Sure can. Yes, we can.
For how
much? That's all I'm saying. All right. Okay.
Like you say,
you gotta make wise decisions, man. We gotta be smarter.
And I'm not saying don't kick it and have your fun. The dog is in my backyard.
Go ahead, leave it alone.
I'm gonna make an investment. But I'm not saying don't kick it and do anything, because life, we gotta laugh, we gotta do good things, but at what cost? If you doing all this stuff and you gotta come back home to no lights on, that's a problem. If you're doing all this stuff and you don't have a home to come back to, that's a problem.
You're going to everybody else's home. That's the issue.
So we have to make sure that we're being wise in the things that we're doing and make the best out of life with what you have. Yeah. So as you get more, you can have more. You can do more.
And we're speaking from experience. We're speaking from the structure that we're building out, restructuring right now, because after pandemic, after a whole bunch of things that went on, we kind of, life just kind of looked a little different. Yeah. So we started to ease up on some of our standards. Now having to restructure those standards. What are we doing? How we invested our time? My time is the hottest commodity in my life. Okay, this is one of the most expensive things you can have is my time. I literally will rather you invite me to your party and let me send a gift than to have me come.
Don't waste my time.
Please let me send a gift. But we show up to support people because we love people, but also don't waste my time. Make sure I'm gonna have a good time. Make sure it's gonna be a good investment in my time as well. But you know, we should be making money when we move.
So let's get our minds right, family.
And let's see what's up. And let's say
I like y'all baby showers though. I do, especially when y'all have the sub sandwiches and meatballs and beans.
We have a good time.
We have a great time.
Very good time.
But don't make me look like no fool sitting up there eating this food.
Yeah. All right, that's
love
all
y'all. We're gonna go ahead and sip on this because I'm a little thirsty.
Okay, you thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
My baby says she's thirsty. Let's get you something because she's parched. Let's get us something to drink. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I want to give an honor to God.
Yes. Everyone's.
I want y'all to pay attention to this. I want y'all to listen.
Come on, we ready, Greg?
Listen. Monday, trust the process. Tuesday, trust yourself. Wednesday was trust the people that God placed in your life to help you carry out the vision. Today, I want to tell you to trust your investment. Trust what you are putting your time, your energy, everything for. Whatever it is that you're investing, it's time for you to trust it. Now, watch this. Remember what I said, trust is an agreement. So trusting your investment don't look like you putting something in just so you can have a good time or just to say you did it. Trust is an agreement. Put it in so that you get something out. What would that mean? It's time for you to start researching where you're putting your time, money, and efforts. Even as a business owner or one who aspires to become one, don't allow everybody to rule your prices. You have your prices. You set your prices. You don't look like a good person, a better person, or a halfway decent person changing your prices for anybody else. I know because I've done it. I know. Because you do it and you're like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And look like a fool in the end. Because when you can't deliver because you're not going to make any money off of what you did, you're still going to be judged as a business owner. Somebody who did not deliver. Don't matter what they paid. You didn't deliver. I know it. We've been there. So trust your investment. You've invested in your business. Trust that what you've invested in is worthwhile. If they can't pay it, then it's not for you. You don't need it. If they can't get it, don't give it to them. Period, point blank. Trust your investment. You know how much money you spent. You know how much time you spent doing what it is that you've been doing. It's time for you to start trusting your investment. Okay, you got the people around you that you know you can trust. You're learning how to trust yourself, your gifts, your talents. You're learning how to trust the process that it takes to get to where you are, get from where you are now to where you know you're supposed to be. Now, trust the investment that you are putting everything into, that you have placed all this time into. You have put forth so much effort to be great and do great things. Trust your investment. There's a story of the talents. Okay, it's deep. The story of the talents. Now, hold on. I need it a second. There we go. So the story of the talents, right? You had one who had one, you had one who had two, and you had the man who had 5 talents, right? Out of the one who had 5, he came back with 10. The one who had 2 came back with 4. The one who had 1 had buried his and said, I buried it because I knew you were a man about your money, basically. I knew you ain't play. So I wanted to make sure I had that money. So I buried it so nobody else could find it, so I could know where it is. So when you come back, I can leave you back with it. He had no trust in his own ability. Instead, he was lazy. He buried what was supposed to be invested. He buried what was supposed to be invested. And what did the owner say? The master say? The master said, well, you buried this. So not only is you bringing it back to me dirty, but if you would have invested it and given it to the money changers, at least it would have been worth what I gave it to you as when I gave it to you. Now it's depreciated, so it's worth less money because it's been sitting with no investor. Listen, when you have buried your talents, your gifts, all of those things that you have inside of you, you buried those things and not used them. What you just did was you said it's best to be underground than to be invested. And the truth of the matter is you're bringing it back dirtier and worth less than what it was given to you for. And we have to give account to what we have invested or what we have not invested. And you have to recognize they were ready to give their account the 5 and the 2. Look, I brought back double. Yeah. Why? Because you're worthy of double. But you bury your gifts and talents. You're saying to yourself, I'm not even worthy of double, let alone not the one who I serve is worthy of double. It's time for you to see more in life. Trust your investment. You know what you have. You know what it is. Go out there and use it for the good of what's going to produce greater in you. Like, don't keep just letting it sit down and do nothing. Okay? So trust your investment. That's all.
Trust your investment. Trust your investment. Buried can also mean squander. Don't squander it. That's good. Don't mess over it. That's good. Don't waste it. You get what I'm saying? Don't squander your goals and your dreams on stuff that ain't gonna bring you no return, on people that ain't gonna bring you no return, on events that ain't gonna bring you no return. You're gonna be sitting up like the lady say, like a penny with a hole in it. Don't be no penny with a hole in it, baby.
Okay.
I love you.
Hey, you know I love you, and I'm Brother Greg, and we thank y'all so much for joining us for Honest Tea. Look, I'm talking about our tea. Hour of Honest Tea. We love y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Faith or its family,
married to jealousy,
truth or its fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything,
cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still and brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.